Adam and Peter explore the crazy new world.
Peter, welcome. Welcome to the next session about AI tools and about the AI world. My topic today is the famous uncrop feature that everyone's talking about. Have you played around with it?
You mean the Firefly magic? This kind of video from Adobe, which went viral, like kind of this. I remember the deer being cut out of the woods and put into a street, and they kind of add some signs, or the lake which has been created, and the mirroring in the lake, and kind of the extension of the landscape. This was amazing. Yeah, I know. I think that's what you mean, right? Uncrop is the opposite of crop, and just mean fill out the blank.
which is impossible. So you don't know what is
Yeah.
outside of the area that you see. So people are playing around with the Mona Lisa. So they look at the landscape around Mona Lisa by uncropping the picture. So it's incredible. It's not. It's for all of you thinking, yeah, it's guessing the reality. No, it's not. It's guessing something. So
Yeah, that's the point.
showing.
The idea, the algorithm, by the way, works. I think you know this, of course, but maybe not everybody knows it. Like the word generating thing, it looks like what is if you have a certain color pixel in a certain position, what is the most likely next pixel color, left or right or top or bottom of that one, and so on and so forth. So this is like this, like words in a sentence, is pixels on colors on a screen, where it kind of makes a prediction what the next pixel looks like. That's all it does mainly, and still amazing.
Yeah, well, and how fast this
Yeah.
whole world of image generators is moving. Just one thing that I wanted to show you, Peter, and you
Mm.
are again the person to describe. The Midjourney is one of the most famous image generators out there, most famous AI image generators, and it was created July 2022, which is 11 months back from today.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
just
show, yeah.
showing a picture of Midjourney 1 with faces that are barely can't be recognized as faces. On the
Mm.
left-hand side, we will post the picture in the show notes. On the left-hand side, Midjourney 1, which was released July 2022, and on the right-hand side, Midjourney 5, which is the almost most current release, which is like photorealistic. So it's just 11 months and a huge difference.
Yeah, it looks like not only 11 months, it looks like 11
Years.
years of improvement, which you could guess if you look at the picture on the left side. That's pretty great,
Yeah.
though.
So on the left-hand side, there are barely any faces, and on the right-hand side, it's all like photorealistic
Mhm.
pictures. It's incredible how fast this world is moving. But well, the question that everyone is asking is, am I allowed to use the AI images for commercial means in the commercial world? And the company behind Photoshop and Firefly, Adobe, is so confident its generative AI tool won't breach any copyright that it will cover any legal bills. So there was an article that was posted on Fast Company last week. They will, if you pay the premium version, will pay every single legal bill that could be created, because they are so perfectly sure everything is legally fine, that they have worked just with legal documents, legal pictures, which gives people probably the evidence, okay, it's okay to move to this AI world.
Yeah. I hope this isn't only a marketing gag, because they're big enough as a company. That's one of the criticisms that you mainly hear also from the European Union, where they want to have a taming of the whole AI world with some regulations and rules going on. And if they make it too tough, it can end in a situation that only the big players have the money to go to court, and all the small inventors, the little startups, they will have no chance, because they cannot afford uh, being sued for every kind of thing that it's not 100% clear, and where the attorneys make a lot of money out of it, but just
Yeah.
fighting for paragraphs. Yeah. That's very, very strange coming, the time that's coming. But keep fingers crossed that they don't kind of limit it too much, that they have some regulations, but the useful ones.
Still the wild, wild west
Yeah.
time where we
Yeah.
are in. Nothing is regulated, and this world will
But
change.
this is Firefly, and Firefly costs money. Adobe is not for free. And I understand there has been quite now also some attempts to make these things for free, like the uncrop or the extend the image. And
Yeah.
you fooled around with those, right?
I fooled around with the uncrop feature, and it's a lot of fun to see the world that doesn't exist, that is not visible. And well, you can definitely play around with free tools like Stable Diffusion. If you install their tool, you will have access to the uncrop feature, or fill, as they call it. But I played around with DALL-E, which is another ChatGPT or OpenAI tool.
DALL-E still,
And
I thought DALL-E was crappy. Did they improve? So I haven't tried this for a while because it was so bad.
yeah, well, I just took a cartoon of a monkey in space.
Okay.
I created a cartoon of a monkey in space. And
Yeah.
after you create this picture, so I can show you, after you create some pictures, you can click on
Mhm.
the edit button, and after you click on the edit button, it will allow you to modify this picture.
Mhm.
And
So what you're doing is you're kind of deleting now some areas and now just filling them out again. It is still the square format of the pictures, right? Of the images, which I didn't
yeah,
like also with DALL-E. It only is perfect square. You didn't have the different landscape, which I liked a lot, not only portrait but landscape. And now you can, what Adam is doing, for those who can't see it, he's just overlaying a square image of this monkey in space with a little purple planet, bottom right corner, and now he is going to
and
expand it.
I clicked on generate. I
Mhm.
created an additional area around this picture that I would
Mhm.
like to add. And after clicking on generate, it starts to create the new world behind this.
Okay,
And it
perfect. And
shows you like,
understand why you now kind of chosen the lower right corner. There was like a pie chart of a little pie of a pizza. It was now really extending this to a full planet, and now putting even a rocket on top of the planet, leaving this planet,
yeah.
which it
So
just invented out of
in just
nowhere.
10 seconds, it
Yeah.
creates the reality, uncrops the picture in the
Yeah.
direction you want it to uncrop.
And
So
in a
you
useful
can
way. It could
choose
have done
one of these
anything, but it
pictures.
understood this is a planet and could build the rest of the planet around it. It's crazy.
Yeah, so you can play around with DALL-E
Mhm.
for free. So it's a nice tool to play around with. It's not free forever. It gives you like 25 free images per month, but it's nice to play with this AI image generator, which is part of the OpenAI account. So you will get
Absolutely.
it for free if you have a
So you mean
ChatGPT
I should
account.
also try this again? Because as I said, I started in the early day using this one. Then Midjourney was free for a while. It was much better, and we have others like Leonardo or so. And in the meantime, I really skipped completely DALL-E. But you say it's worth a visit again? Thumbs up or not?
Not really thumbs up, but to be able to play around with the uncrop feature, it's a good starting point. And so fooling around with new AI features, this is what DALL-E is good for. I still use other even Bing Chat, Bing image generator
Mhm.
is much, from my perspective, much better than DALL-E to create impressive AI images.
So OpenAI folks, if you listen to this podcast, please do something about your DALL-E that we can now next time kind of comment like, oh, big improvement. You should go there again.
I'm sure some OpenAI people listen to our podcast.
Absolutely, everyone.
Okay, we're
That was
reaching the
great fun.
10-minute mark again.
10-minute mark. Let's cut it now and have some fun again next time.
Stay tuned. There is more crazy stuff coming soon.